Hey, found it. Welcome to Friday. Let's go. Hey, there's people there. There's great people there. Wow, that's amazing. It's like we start the song, it's like the Pied Piper, and all of a sudden these amazing people here. Great hair. I can't see you, but I know you have great hair, all of you. You got CJ Alabama in there. Hey, you made it just in time. We got the Maestro mix. He knows everything about everything when it comes to music. Anitra Dion is in the house. Folks, found its friends everywhere. Happy Friday. Glad you guys made it. Hey, my sis, how are you doing?
Doing well and excited.
So excited. Doesn't her hair look on point? Look at that smile. Isn't that? I brought the best smile in the biz and the nicest hair in the biz to you this evening. You can thank me later. Hey, if anybody feels angry, wrap your $20 bills around quarters and throw them at us. How's that? I'm just messing with you guys. That cheese done fell off its cracker. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Ken J Audio is in the house. We got Shirley Ann Johnson. Always with them smooth comments. You guys are the best, most encouraging bunch. And wow. And I'm bumping. So we got to ask you, how did we even meet, Anitra? Do you remember? I think we were part of, was it an event?
Mm-hmm.
We ran an event together.
We were on an event together.
Right. And I heard you sing. That's what happened. I heard you sing, and I was like, hey, what's going on? Let's hear that voice. So I bet you didn't expect that phone call, did you?
Did not. Did not.
Who's this weirdo? Who's
and I'm
this
saying,
strange guy?
really?
Really? You can tell the truth. You got a jury of my peers. Go ahead. Tell them. What'd you think? This guy's a weirdo.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, for the record, you heard her. She said, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, it was a nice call. Surprise call.
That's nice. So let's check in with each other. How have you been since the last time that we saw each other on the event?
Doing well. Trying to get used to this weather over the climate. You know, I don't know what November is supposed to feel like now in the Southeast, because it's hot for November over here.
Is it? Now, where are you in the Southeast right now?
I am in the Atlanta area.
Atlanta area. Okay, I got a lot of friends over there. Hey, lady Sandra Blakeney's out there, and Sandra Brooks. The maestro is it me or is Anitra's volume kind of low? And you had asked me, hey, if I sit down on this pillow, are you gonna be able to hear me?
See?
And I said, yeah, I think so.
I think I have to stand up.
Oh no. Hey.
It's fine.
Hey.
It's fine. I need to stand.
No short people jokes, folks. We gotta stand up. I thought you were standing. Los.
You're just trying to be taller than me, right?
That's what it is. Yes, I'm trying to be taller. Yeah. And no, I'm not drinking coffee, guys. I'm drinking tea for the voice. So So get off it. I'm not hyper. I'm just excited because AnitraDione is here. So let's cut to the chase. We call this Anitra at work because I asked you, how many hats do you wear concurrently? And you were like, what things do you do? You're a very energetic person, it seems like.
I know, and if people follow me on social media, they probably think, "Oh, this woman's crazy." Anyway,
You just look
I
like a
do
little Energizer bunny. What things do you do? Tell us. What kind of things keep you
So,
busy?
things that keep me busy in a volunteer work.
Okay.
I'm busy as a wife,
Mm-hmm.
mother, grandmother, secular work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I own my own business, so yeah, that
Wow.
really keeps me busy.
Right. So you're into fitness also, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is it
And
that you're connected with fitness? And I saw your big jug of water, and you're keeping everybody. Yes, you're right, Shirley. Very good. Tea is very good for our voice. Yes, I got the founders always worried about my voice. I know. I'm taking care. So what is it that? How's your connection to fitness? What's the fitness
well,
connection?
fitness has always been a part of my life. I mean, since I was young, staying fit. That's the reason why the name of my business is Fit, Well, and Glam. And mostly I cater to being enthusiastic and encouraging women after the age of 50. Because sometimes what happens is that we become that make do. We just make do, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of mothers will do that.
Oh, I'll be
We just make
fine.
do.
I always, when I imitate my mom, Estelita, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying. She always reminded me of those Jewish moms. Oh, I'll be fine. You all eat. I'll be fine. There's a little bit of that abnegation, right? I'm not,
Yeah.
again, not making fun. Mom, wife, I don't want to call you workaholic, but those are the words you used last time.
Yeah.
And fitness enthusiast. So, how do you balance this with the music, or the music with
Um,
this?
Music is really therapeutic for me. So with all the other things that's going on, responsibilities and obligations that I have, music kind of balances it out because you have to have an outlet. You have to have something that you can just, throw it on the table. And music helps me to be able to do that. So
Throw it on the table. Did you just coin that phrase, or is that
I
something?
don't know, but that's what came to mind.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm known for losisms. Now that's an Anitraism. Awesome. Do you need more things to keep your life busy, or do you try to simplify? What is your goal?
Simplification, of course.
Very good.
Simplification.
Somebody's asking, how is it you find time to do so you look beautiful, you're fit, and you're an inspiration for people. Lady Sandra, yes, thank you for saying that. Yes, she looks beautiful and fit and my inspiration. Those are not my words, her words. So how do you find time to do all that? Is it
Well,
a fitness thing? Is it a wellness thing? Is it a self-love thing?
so yeah, it's kind of all blended in together. I mean, when I am helping someone else to be accountable to their health, then I'm going to be accountable to my health. So that, because we have to have our health to get things done. We can't do anything without, our health. So I kind of just blend that, take people into my life and what I do. And so that really comes under one little umbrella right there. So it sort of balances it out. Sometimes I won't tell you. I'll be honest. Sometimes I might drop the ball because I'm juggling too many balls. But but I have someone else in my life too that helps me, that catches the ball for me.
Who's
My
that?
husband will catch that ball and say, "Hey, you're doing too much."
Remind me, what's his name again?
Frank.
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 Hey, Frank. Thank you very much for loaning us your wife to provide us inspiration for tonight. As you all know, if you like and when you like and subscribe to this channel, you realize that we're more than just music. We try to provide inspiration and motivation, everyday people that are spectacular in their endeavor to stay motivated, to stay positive, to keep life balanced and simplified. And so we thank you for sharing your time with us, and Frank for sharing her time with us too. We know that as a couple, um, that's the beauty of it, right? It's a teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Definitely. Without his support, it, things wouldn't work. I appreciate him so much because sometimes, like, he's not into music, but he loves music, right? He
Wait,
loves music.
he's not into music, but he loves
But
music.
he's into music. Actually, he has a pretty good voice. I just
Really?
can't, yeah. I wish I could
I don't believe
let
it,
him
Frank.
let
You're gonna have to
everybody
come on the
else
show
hear.
and show us.
He needs to. He needs to. But he has a pretty good voice. I like singing next to him when we are singing a song that we know. I like hearing his voice in my ear, so I'm putting that out there.
Ooh,
Okay.
Frank, I'm an instigator. I like to start a fire. Come on, Frank. Hop too.
But, so he is into
Entertain
music.
us. Just kidding.
He's into music, but as far as like performing and things like that, he supports me. He supports me when we have band gigs and things like that. He's there. He's there, loading the equipment up, supporting us. Yeah.
So he's kind of like manager, roadie, engineer. He's your cheering section. So how
Yes.
important is family in this endeavor of music for you?
Very important.
Now, do any of the kids? Because you've got how many kids?
I have three.
Three. Do any of them sing or play an instrument?
Yes, my youngest daughter sings.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I need to hear it for myself. That's very nice. So, do they come to your events?
Sometimes they're their own. They have their own lives, and they're used to mom singing and.
Oh, that's
performing, but yes,
wonderful.
they do.
I gotta ask the burning question, Chet. You know where I'm going with this, right? What puts that smile there? What keeps that smile there?
I don't know. I like smiling. I love to stay positive, and just my life in general, and what's most important in my life, is serving my Creator, and that puts the joy in my life.
Wonderful.
That puts the smile on my face.
Now, what kind of songs bring that joy? Do you have a song that you could show us that kind of like that encapsulates that you're like, oh, I feel so great when I sing this song, and it just perks me up, and I got a song in my heart. If you have a song in your heart, what's it sound like?
Okay, so
Thank you,
do have a
KRS
song.
song. Thank you, Songbird.
I do have a song. I mean, I am a Whitney Houston fan, and can I talk about Whitney for a minute? Because the
Please
reason
do.
why I like Whitney.
Please do. Stop it. Don't excuse yourself. Don't apologize. You got to go as you were, please.
So the reason why I like Whitney is because if she was still alive, we were same age. So when she got started, I remember seeing her when she was in her younger years and on shows, and she wasn't big like she was, like she became. And then when I started having children, I was raising the children. You know how when you clean up on the Saturday morning, that music was in the house, and it was the cleanup music. And so I just latched onto her voice, and I said, I think that I can do, her music. I can sing her music. So I just kind of, hate to say it, fell in love with Whitney and her.
We
vocal
all fell in
range.
love with Whitney. I'm sorry. You don't have a monopoly on that. We all fell in love. I did. I know I did. Oh, my life. I mean, we were singing in it. Are you gonna just tease us? Or are you gonna do
Okay.
Whitney?
So I know many have heard me sing this song, but it's one of my favorite songs.
I
and-
haven't heard you.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to sing. I'll start with I Have Nothing because it's one of my favorite. And when I sing it, I feel so good afterwards.
Wow.
And so,
Don't forget to turn your reverb or your delay on, and let's
okay.
hear that belt.
Thank you.
Come on.
Let's see.
Anitra, Dion at work here on the Lounge of Sound. Enjoy. Look at that smile. I can't get over it.
Change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. But don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. You see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. Ooh, I never knew love like I've known it with you. With a memory survive, one I can hold on to. You see, I don't really need to look very much further, and I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I'll remember forever. But don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from
all that big voice, just waterfell. Just, I mean, that came out of you. Big voice. How did that feel?
I put it out there.
Yes.
Feels good to release. It's like a release.
Right.
I love singing that song.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Founded, for letting her know how you feel about her. Nothing is absolutely right. That's, man, right now, after you were saying that song, I feel like saying, hey, it's 5:26 here in Portland, Oregon, and you just heard the great sounds of AnitraDione here in Portland, Oregon, on the Lounge of Sound. Seriously, I got excited. It's just like, wow, what an invitation to a big voice, and the words are empowering, right? How do you connect with the song? Is it the words, the title, the artist?
The words, I connect with my husband, really, because
Wonderful.
like, as I mentioned, which is why I started with this song, because you brought that subject up. He has been there and supported me, even when it's crazy things I want to do, because that creative mind, and he'll say, I don't know if that's going to work, but he'll support me on that. And
Wow.
so that's what I related to.
Amazing. So that's great that you keep mentioning your husband. Does that help you? How do I say this? Is it more inspiration or gratitude that you feel, and does that propel you? Is that or inspire you?
Yeah, it's a gratitude. I don't know if he knows that. I may not tell him enough, but I can tell him through that song.
Wow, that's wonderful that you're using. There's one of the great lessons that I've learned in vocalizing is that you want to connect with something. Is that where you go when you're singing? Where do you go?
I go, yeah. It's like, there's some things I know that I have wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And I know he's just like, oh my goodness. But he's always supported me as long as it was still in harmony and with what our principles are. He would support me there, and I appreciate him so much.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thanks, Frank, for in a moment of I know I'm full of moments of levity because it's a rough life, right? But there are moments like that that just touch one's heart, right? And, I just have to acknowledge that we have a lot of wonderful vocalists in the audience, a lot of musicians, a lot of vocalists. We got Sal Flores. He says, "Hey, Anitra
Yeah.
and Los," and of course we already talked about Lady Sandra being here, and the Flugs are here. So yeah, and so there's a lot of fans of musical performance. So we thank you for that because I would assume, and I hope I'm assuming correctly, that people are out there looking for inspiration, and when we can latch onto something authentic to sing about, that really helps. Is that what do you seek authenticity, and what role does that play in your singing?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I want to be my own. It's my own thing. And sometimes, like, when you're hearing other artists sing, and they do something totally different, and sometimes I learn from other artists and sing, listening to them and how they phrase, but I have to do Anitra. I have to do Anitra. So I don't compare myself.
Right.
I have to be authentically me. That's the only person I know how to be.
We could have called the show "Authentically Me," right? That's a wonderful thing to say. The chat is lighting up with words about love, honor, respect, support, essential. Pamela Stark says a supportive partner, and Shirley Ann says that, and we can feel that authenticity and your love coming out. The way you were just bearing your soul to the world right now, even though it's a small little corner of the world.
Mm-hmm.
But your love was big, and we could feel that. So we thank you very much for that, for sharing that. Wow. Do you feel vulnerable at that moment, or do you feel empowered at that moment?
Can I feel both? Because in some aspects, I feel.
That's a wonderful answer. Yes.
And then in some, I feel empowered. you know. And like in the song that I just sung, I mean, it can be related to so many things because without your friends, with you know, without your friends in your life, your family in your life, yeah, we don't have anything. That yeah, it can be related to a lot.
Absolutely. I find that not only inspiring, but I think hashtag couple goals. You know what? We just performed Saturday. We had a show, a Latin show, and I'm not trying to make it about me, but I'm reaching for a segue. And one of the songs that I sang on there was a song that in the past I thought might have had a little bit of negative overtone. Although I love the song, one of my favorite artists, Lou Rawls. As I've gotten older, I can hear the influence in my voice that you'll never find. You know, I hear that smokiness and whatnot. But I found that one of my favorite songs, as I've gotten older, the lyrics just didn't sit well with me, and it was, I'm sorry, lovers of Lou Rawls, because I love him too, but you'll never find. It didn't sit with the couple goals, all the things that you're talking about, all those little checklists that you mentioned. Am I wrong in that assessment?
Yeah, it to me, when you think about it, I mean, yeah, you'll never find a love like mine. It's sort of a little arrogancy in there. So, yeah, but I hope you do that song.
Oh, yeah, we could. We could, but what I'm saying is I'm going back to your words of the support, the love, the loyalty, the faith that you've both. How long have you been married?
It'll be 40 years, and we're going on our 40th year.
Wow, and you look what, 42? So there you go.
Yeah, we got married when we were 5.
5 years old. See, there you go. That's what I'm saying, and so. When I rewrote the entire song, I completely rewrote it. I took the title Nunca Encontrarás, You'll Never Find, but I had to rewrite it because of people like you. You've given me, you've reinvigorated and reinforced and reassured me that if I was to rebuild my life, that it is possible, right? That Pamela's right. You'll never find it in the same way. And that's the thing. And so I rewrote the lyrics to be more like, you don't have to go anywhere else to look for something. It's right here. The faith, the hope, the love, it's right here in your home. Is that what you find?
Yes. Yes. And I'm glad you rewrote the lyrics because that is so true. You don't have to go looking. Sometimes it's right there.
So that makes you feel more freer to sing, do you think?
Yeah.
Gives you permission because you don't feel like you're gonna lose your home. Your happy home will be there when you finish that song, right? Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they're asking, singing again, Elizabeth Thomas. Yes, boss. I will sing the song. Yeah,
yes.
and yeah, okay. I will sing it in the Spanish version of "You Will Never Find," the Latin version of it. And it's a wonderful arrangement. I did not make the arrangement. We'll work on it. I'm talking to you, Confloma. We're going to have to redo the song. But this is an arrangement by Michael Bublé. Sorry, folks, it's not mine. But the words are absolutely mine. And I hope you guys like this. And thank you for your inspiration, Anitra.
We're ready. I'm ready to listen.
Awesome. Okay. All those potential couples out there. Nunca encontrarás, no importa en dónde estás, alguien que te ama al fin y sea tierno como yo. Y nunca encontrarás el seno de la paz preocupe por tu bien, tal y como yo. Oh, no intento presumir aquí, pero soy el único que te ama así y no nadie más para mí. Y nunca encontrarás fiel hasta el final alguien que entienda que tú sueñas tal y como yo. Oh, no intento presumir aquí, pero soy el único que te ama así. Y wow, nadie más para mí. Nunca encontrarás más amor, nunca encontrarás amor como el mío. Mi amor, si tú buscabas la fe, la lealtad, el amor, no necesitas pagar. Lo has hallado aquí en tu hogar. You'll never find. Nunca encontrarás más amor, nunca encontrarás amor como el mío. Nunca encontrarás más amor, nunca encontrarás más amor, más amor, más amor, más amor.
Nice. Woo. I'm glad that you sung that.
Oh, thank you so
Oh,
much.
it's
Thank
beautiful.
you all. I really hope that you guys liked it. Hey, there's my big brother Charles Barton. Chuck, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I really hope everybody
Oh,
took what I did, and you get inspired to not look anywhere else but in your home. There's that, that connection that we have gives us the freedom to feel good about not just about someone else but about ourselves because of the way we feel, and they make us. Do you feel like they bring out the best part of you, or
yeah,
they?
yeah. I mean, that was look. I'm looking at the comments and and they were moved just like I was. I was like, this is beautiful. And even though I can't speak Spanish, but it was just a romantic version of that song. So
Oh,
it's
thank you
beautiful.
so much. That's wonderful. But back to you. Yeah, Lois, you're always deflecting. I know it's a classic deflecting mechanism, but still, you are the guest. So tell us about you're performing with a band right now, correct?
Hmm.
Do
Yes,
you
we
want
do.
to, what can you tell us about the band? Has it been difficult navigating through COVID or playing live, or what have you been doing during that time? How have you navigated?
Actually, 2 years ago when the pandemic started, we had just finished. I remember our last gig, and we had just finished the gig, and then everything shut down, and we had gigs booked on the calendar for that year. But everybody shut down, and so most musicians and artists, they started transitioning to a virtual platform. We didn't do that. So we haven't played, at all during I haven't been with during the pandemic season. So now we are just starting to get back, and we're so excited, to get back together. And it's nothing like singing with live music. We are Infinity Music Group.
Infinity Music Group. Let's type that in when you get a chance. We'll type that in. And do you guys have a website or a Facebook page that we can?
We have a Facebook page.
And what area do you perform in that we can?
Okay, so we perform. We do travel. So the band is. I'm originally from Alabama. And so the band is like out of Tuskegee, Alabama, and Auburn, the area. So we perform in the connecting states. We will travel to those connecting states. So Mississippi, Georgia. We got the Carolinas, Florida. Yeah.
I hear it's a wonderful area. I will go visit my new friends and family out there. I hear the music is really incredible, and I heard that the food.
Oh, yes.
But I don't know. I need to taste to proof.
Oh no, you need to come.
I do.
This way.
CJ invited me. Him and his mom invited, so I'm gonna go there for sure. Oh my gosh. I better not even start because my stomach is going to start rumbling. I hear the barbecues are good. Now, how when you all get together, does music play and food? Does it go hand in hand? Does it play a part in it? Yes, soul
music,
food. Yes.
Music and food. I mean, hey, what makes a good party? I don't care what happens at a party. If the food is good and the music is good, it's a good party.
What kind of music would you? Could you give us a little sample of like what kind of music you would be?
We're a funk band, and even though I know, but you sing the ballads, but we are a funk band, and so and blues. Oh, I can't wait to get back.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to get back, and so we do a lot of music that is always going to be here, like a lot of Kool in the Gang, a lot of the Commodores. We do. My favorite is No Parking on the Dance Floor. That's one of my favorite.
No parking on the dance floor.
Yes, we're a funk band.
Don't be talking about no parking if you're not gonna sing it today. What do you?
Now, one of the songs that I do, I will sing.
Okay.
I do Aretha's Rock Steady. Well, I do. Let's say I do Anitra's Rock Steady.
Anitra's. I like that. Anitra's Rock Steady. All right. So you can tease us, or you gonna unpack that and show it out right now, like my friends say over there.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Maestro said you can get loose with some old school funk. Yeah.
Well, let's see here. Hope we're not having. Here we go. Rock steady, baby, that's what I feel now. Let's call this song exactly what it is. Step and move your hips with a feeling from side to side. Sit yourself down in your car and take a ride while you're moving. Rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is. It's a funky and low down feeling in my hips from left to right. What it is I might be doing this funky dance all night. Rock steady, baby. Rock steady, baby. Step and move your hips with a feeling from side to side. Sit yourself down in your car and take a ride. While you're moving, rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is. It's a funky low down feeling in my hips from left to right. What it is that I might be doing this funky dance all night. Oh yeah, rock steady, baby, rock, woo, rock steady. Sing it with me now, rock, steady, rock, steady. It's a funky low down feeling in my hips from left to right. What it is I might be doing this funky dance all night. Oh yeah, rock steady. Steady, baby. Rock. Rock steady, baby. Steady. Steady, baby. Rock. Steady, baby.
Woo-wee. Did you all hear that? That I did. I blow everybody's head. So we got everybody. One's in the chat. Funky, funky, funky. Yeah, I was playing along. I was, and I got to show some of the. Facebook is not letting me put 1s and 5s. I gotta show them. Hang on. I hope you see all. Can you see the chat, Anitra?
Yes, I can now.
Oh my gosh, you got to. It's like all sorts of 1s, and it's just absolutely funky. Yeah, some people are. They said I'm off camera, but I'm dancing. That's great. I'm glad you guys are dancing because she brought it in. I'm like, yeah, I was doing a little chicken. Who was it that used? Yeah, that's one of them classic tunes. So, all right, we got a little bit of time. If you could pick, because I'm gonna need you to do more songs. We have to. Not just me. They. So, what singers? You already said Whitney Houston is Aretha and Anitra influence, and how big of an influence?
Yes, I like Aretha. Now there are some songs that she does that I don't know if I could master. I mean, because her career was such a long career, but there are certain songs that back in the day that I would hear my parents play, and so those songs like I'm gonna knock on your door, tap on your window pane. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
All right.
But yeah.
All right. We get it because we got a little bit of time on the clock. So I'm going to do a funky song to follow this and just a quick one. And then as soon as I finish, see if you can find another song that makes you feel just as good as what you that was incredible, right? Hey, y'all, that was great, wasn't it? All right. I'm going to try to get funky. I don't know that I can get as funky as her, but I'm going to try. Man. Here we go. It wasn't Aretha, but hey, at least we stayed in that funky lane. So you're up, my sister. You are up.
Well. And look, I was trying to find another funky song I could do.
Well, if you don't have another funky song, do you want to do another Anita song? I mean, another Aretha song?
Yeah, I'll do another Aretha song.
Yeah, cool. Okay,
Slow
okay.
down a bit.
Hey, I can live with that. Can you?
Okay. Just a second. Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. And when my soul was in lost and found, you came make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me. Oh, you make me feel so good inside. No, I just wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. You make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. Yeah, you make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman.
Wow. Woo! That's a classic cut right there. That's a classic cut. Wow. That's great.
Thanks. Woo.
That's great. Yeah, it's just
Feels
stuff like that.
good.
Just that's it. I was just gonna ask you, how did that feel? You beat me. to
Feels
that much.
good. Thank you for letting me do that.
Yeah, you stretch them wings, just like go out and fly. Absolutely. Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do songs like that tire you or empower you? How does that work?
Empower me.
Mm.
It empowered those songs like that empower me because again you can let's say if it's been a frustrating day or anything, this is what I do. If I'm having a frustrating day, you can find me in here singing.
Ah, that's great.
Because it helps me to release all any tensions of the day, because everything is not butterflies and birds and chirping all the time.
Right, that's true.
And sometimes I needed to bring that smile back out on me. It's just to be able to sing
Right.
lyrics
and
that I
that's
can
what
relate
Fridays are about, is chilling. And so you're doing a magnificent job of helping them feel soothed. So when you just mentioned some days are not as easy. This is a stress relief, right? And sometimes. So do you go to the high energy songs, or are you a fan of the ballads? Where's your happy home when it comes to singing?
I'm a fan of the ballads, but sometimes you need to be grooving. You need to be moving. And so sometimes those high energy songs, they work it out. They work it out. They make you sweat, and you get it out.
All right. So we got half an hour. I'm going to do a funk fusion. Find a song that are you feeling another happy, upbeat song, or are you feeling another ballad?
In between.
In between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of yeah.
Okay. Get some water, hydrate them, and I'm gonna play a little bit of funk fusion. What you just get your composure, and then when you come back out swinging. Okay. You ready? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Track goes too long.
Good.
They want to hear more Anitra, Anitra, Anitra.
Oh, that sounded so good.
Oh, that's great. I'm happy that you liked it. We're trying to.
Yeah.
That's what we do here. We call it M.A.S. More you, more me, more you, more them. You know, it's a Mutual Admiration Society. It's an acronym, M.A.S. M.A.S. It's a Mutual Admiration Society, and I gotta tell you, I am so happy that we met. Don't you? Is it me, or it feels like we've known each other for a long time?
I feel like we've known each other for a long time.
See?
I really do.
And how long have we known each other, technically?
Technically, what, about 4 days?
About 4 days. Is that amazing? Isn't that amazing about friendships? And that's why we call each other foundits. Because we can't make a friend, but I'll be happy wherever I find you. And for some reason, what a happy find that is. Don't you feel unpack for us your friends? What do your friends mean to you? This is your chance. Let them know.
Oh, my friends mean a lot to me. A lot to me. And then especially I have, you have your intimate group of friends that you can just pour out to. And then there are friends that I've found, virtually, that I feel like, and we may have never met physically, just like we haven't, and I feel just as close, and we've had such good conversations, and they have been an answer to a prayer for me in some instances. So, you know who you are. you mean a lot.
Get choked up
to me. Mean a lot to me.
Do you want to show them what they mean to you in a song?
Yeah.
Do you have that?
I was sitting over here and
or with
thinking,
a song.
Okay, I don't know which song to do.
No, really?
Because I sing a lot about love, because I have love, but there's songs that maybe. Should I do another Whitney song, or should I do? I don't know. I want to do.
I'm never going to turn down. You should know this. If you follow the Foundits and the Sonic Safaris that we go on, you would know that I love. There's certain voices like Whitney Houston, Anita Baker, Alita Adams. There's just certain voices that just resonate. In fact, my guitars, they try to sound like these singers. So we're not going to hold it against you if you want to do another Whitney song.
Oh, okay. Well,
if that's your inclination, not pushing.
Let me find her.
Not pushing, but we'll pull.
Okay.
Yes, Elizabeth. Whatever you got, Anitra, will be awesome. That's Elizabeth Thomas is talking to you. Wow, AnitraDione on the Lounge of Sound. You guys heard it here. And don't forget, the replay will be available when we close out the show. You guys can always come in and hear stuff like this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You know,
Let's see. Look, I'm out of breath because that one.
I know.
A lot of energy.
I might have lost. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go for the inspiration or strength? Oh.
You know, we were talking about friendships. And sometimes, I mean, we know who the closest friend in our life need to be with our Creator. However, there's some times when you do have to run to your friends. There's sometimes you get into those straits and you need your friends. And when we were talking about that, that's the reason I decided to sing that song, because it's like, okay, that's what I'm feeling. You know, that's where I went. You know, sometimes when there are good things in your life, if there's good things in your life happening, because like I said, there's ups and downs, right? But when the good things are happening, you want to share it with your friends. You want them to enjoy it with you. That's where I went.
Wow, well, that's a powerful statement that you're making right there. So you run to your friends, and do they give you ideas of what you want to sing? In that they give you the feedback. What weighs more to you, that you thought of them with a song, or that they thought of you with a song?
I think of them with the song. I think of them with the song. And then sometimes they think of me with the song. You know, I've had people reach out to me and say, you know what, have you ever thought of doing one of these numbers by like Natalie Cole? And yeah, I like Natalie Cole too. And yeah, and I tried. I said, you know what, I haven't done much Natalie Cole, and I did. You know, so I was so happy. That they did. Now, I'm not prepared to do Natalie tonight.
You're not? Tell you what. I'll sing Natalie for you. I've never sang this before. I love a song that she does. I love the intro that she gives. And then we'll let you finish the show.
Okay.
How's that?
I'm ready.
But before we do that, I need to know, is there some kind of wisdom, advice, or a message that you would like to convey to the founders, to your friends, or shout outs or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. I see a lot of friends on here. And hi, Kim. Kim is on there, KR Songbird. She's another songbird. She is.
Is she? Do me a favor.
Yes.
Can you reach out to me, Songbird, KR Songbird? Yeah. If in fact, I'm gonna tell you, any of your friends, if you have spectacular voices like Anitra, or similar to Anitra or something like that, or just you guys are in cahoots or family or friends, please reach out to me. Los@loscastromusic.com. Los@loscastromusic.com. That's easy, because my wife used to say, God, shameless self-promoter. Who, me? Los@loscastro.com? Never. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, and let me shout out to Ken J.
Please.
Audio.
Yes.
Yeah, DJ Ken J, because he's also our sound tech for our band. And
is he?
Also DJ, and he has helped me so much with sound, and so I'm so grateful to him.
He's the man.
I mean, yeah.
Ken, I got to go visit your Friday night chill. I know you don't do it as often, bro. You are on my radar. Just know that. I remember I performed one time for you all, and it's it's doable. I think my show finishes at 6:30 my time, so that's about 9:30 your time, right? So who knows? I might see you guys around there anytime soon. But Ken, you're the man. Who else would you like to give a shout to?
And I think I saw Lady Coco.
Yeah,
there,
that's my girl.
Sandra. Yeah, thank y'all so much for coming out. And Janice Tucker. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna have to. We've chopped it up enough. We've done anybody. Actually, before I sing, anything else that you wanted to tell them? Any words of advice and counsel? Wisdom.
Advice. Look, okay, this is one thing that I've learned during this.
Bring it on.
Even during this pandemic period, you know, a lot of times it starts with belief in yourself. I have to usually become another person when I'm performing. I think a lot of artists do that, you know. We have to, but I will hold myself back. I've held myself back from a lot of things, but it wasn't because someone was in my way. Sometimes it was me in my way. It was me in my way. And with the encouragement of friends that I've met, and just, I mean, sometimes they may not have even said anything to me, but they have encouraged me silently, and they don't even know it. Look, I don't want to get choked up.
But you did. You're choking me up. Me in the fields, deep in the fields.
So sometimes, y'all, we have to get out of our own way. And so, yeah, it is very challenging for me to get up here and sing by myself. When I'm singing with the band, I feel that support, you know, like we're moving as one unit together.
Right.
But so thank you, Los, for letting me on your platform so that I can, because it means a lot.
Really?
Yes, it does.
That means a lot to me.
Thanks for reaching out to me.
Thank you for being my newfound it. I love you and Frank, and even though Frank, we haven't met, sorry, buddy. Sorry, you come part of this package. I love you guys. Yeah, so because of that, as my goodbye song, we all need that goodbye song. But I'm gonna let you sing after me because you have to close the show, okay? But I wish I wish you love Natalie Cole. I've never tried to sing this song, but I'm gonna attempt. Okay? I love her register, and I love her dad's voice. I'm gonna see if I can honor both at the same time. Here we go. Goodbye, no use leading without chins. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, never friends. Goodbye, let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely want to say I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. Here we go. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. Shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. You guys all feeling warm and cozy? That cold outside is outside. The warmth is in your heart. And I hope you know I wish you well. Most of all, I wish you love, love, love. I wish you love, love, love. I really wish you love, love, love. I wish you love. Whoa. I wish you love. Wish you love, love. I wish you love.
Oh,
I had to leave that little part about the broken heart. I couldn't put that in there. No.
well, I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy inside.
Oh.
That was very cozy. Cozy. I mean, that was nice. It's like I had a cup of hot chocolate and marshmallows by a warm fireplace, and I mean that's where it took me. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's where it took me.
Aw. Well, we love you and thank you for coming. But you still owe us one song and then you can go.
Oh, okay. Well, remember when you asked me, you know, what wisdom I would share, and I said sometimes you have to get out of your own way. So this song is a song. One of my favorite artists is Donna Ross too. Look, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Donna Ross, and she did a song in the soundtrack from Mahogany. And I know, don't think about the movie.
I know.
Don't think about, yeah.
I know.
Don't think about the movie.
Lady Day.
Don't think about the movie, but think about getting out of your own way. If there's something that you want to do, you know, get out of your own way. And this is what it's called. It's my turn. Okay. Just a minute.
Thanks so much for coming to the Lounge of Sound.
Thank you for having
You
me.
got to come back. You got to.
This was fun.
Every Friday, you know where to find us. The Lounge of Sound. Sonic Safari. Anitra, Dion on the Lounge of Sound.
I can't cover up my feelings in the name of love or play it safe for a while. That was easy. And if living for myself is what I'm guilty of, go on and sentence me. I'll still be free. It's my turn to see what I can see. I hope you'll understand. This time's just for me because it's my turn. With no apologies, I've given up the truth to those I've tried to please. But now it's my turn. If I don't have all the answers, at least I know I'll take my share of chances. Ain't no use in holding on when nothing stays the same. So I'll let it rain, 'cause the rain ain't gonna hurt me. And I'll let you go, though I know it won't be easy. Ooh, it's my turn, with no more room for lies. For years I've seen my life through someone else's eyes, and now it's my turn to try and find my way. And if I should get lost, at least I'll own today. It's my turn. Yes, it's my turn. And it ain't no use in holding on when nothing stays the same. So I'll let it rain, 'cause the rain I hope you'll understand. This time's just for me because it's my turn to turn and say goodbye. I sure would like to know that you're still on my side because it's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn to start from number one, trying to undo some damage that's been done. But now it's my turn to reach and touch the sky. No one's gonna say, at least I didn't try. It's my turn. Yes, it's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my
Anitra Dion on the Lounge of Sound, ladies and gentlemen. I had to do that. You were wonderful. If you had more time, we would have you sing all night long. I got to tell you. It's what an amazing find as a friend, as an entertainer, a singer, a mom, a wife, an entrepreneur, a fitness enthusiast. What an amazing find. Anitra at work, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. It's just been great. Thank you for having me on.
Do me a
Thank
favor. Can you hang on? We're gonna say good night, guys, and we're gonna see you here next Friday. I've got a couple of people to call to thank for helping me get the ball rolling with Anitra. And Anitra, you and I, we need a chat. We need a chat for seriously, for reals. So just as a reminder, where can we find you before you leave?
Okay, you can find me. I just, not too long ago, started an Instagram page at AnitraDione Music. And I'm on Facebook as Anitra McDowell. But I will be having a music page soon. You can find our band, too, at Infinity Music Group on Facebook. And, yeah.
Any events that you need to remind us before? I know we're a little bit over time, but that's okay. Any events?
I have some private events that's coming.
Okay. So they can check your sites, and then just as a little kind reminder, Anitra and I will both be on a show. You can be looking at loscastromusic.com. It's in December. That's all I can tell you. It's in December,
that's right.
and we're both going to be on co-billing, same as several of our friends. Actually, I'm not sure that I can say their names yet until we confirm that they are. But I do know that it's in December, and Anitra and I will both be on that, singing a couple of Kingdom songs. We love you all. Come back here next Friday. Another Sonic Safari, another wonderful artist. Anitra, thank you so much. Thank you so much for honoring. Yeah.
Thank
all right,
you
guys.
so much for having me. Bye, everyone.
Okay. See you guys.